Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Blue Archive. The last part, we start off a new event, the sleepover event that Yuka and Noah are trying to have for Koyuki's sake for the end of the year party. Things didn't really quite go as planned. Koyuki bribed Sensei to open up a pack of cards. Stuff happened. We had to hide in the locker. Now we're trying to escape Seminar. All that kind of fun stuff. We're trying not to get caught by Seminar, I should say, because they don't even know we're here. So let's continue on. We made it somehow. I totally thought we were screwed when Sensei wouldn't let us break the drones, but we did it. Well done, both of you. That went much smoother than I expected. This is the back gate. Well, it's not the back gate exactly. There's a ton of them, but because this building's so big. We chose this one because it's not been used before, so the chances of someone being back there are next to none. We just open the gate. Just open the gate. Gate malfunction? Huh? It's not working. What? Why wouldn't it be working? Let me try. Huh? How's this possible? Why isn't it working? What the heck? Someone's reversing the code. Here, we need to cut our connection now. Whoever's doing this is trying to track a location. There's no way. I can't keep up. They're two steps ahead of me. Reverse hacking? Someone better than Gotama and Hair? Sensei, you need to get out of there right now. It's not going to be long before CCTV is back up. We can't confront them directly. We're getting pummeled. It's like... Hold up. I know the style. This method. Oh, it's Chihiro. It's the Vice President! Get out. Get out now! What the... Are you serious right now? We finally made it all this way, and now you want us to go back? We can't do anything. I know, but it's the only option. Hurry! Let's get out of here. Let's go for now, Koyuki. Oh, there's no way! Am I doomed to run forever and ever? I let my guard down. When I think about it, this is bound to happen. Yes, Chihiro's been combing through a bunch of Millennium security systems recently, including Seminars. It was natural for her to step in during a situation like this on this one, even if it was remotely. This complicates our plan quite a bit. Yeah, when it comes to hacking, there's no way I can beat the VP. What does that mean for us? Are we just gonna be trapped here until morning? I refuse! Even if morning comes, I'll find some kind of way. One way or another. No. It's not completely impossible. I mean, there's no way that we can take the VP head on. But we don't necessarily need to either. Paradoxically to our usual approach, a more analog mindset may be the solution here. Analog? What do you mean? At the end of the day, the VP is operating the security systems remotely. So it's a cyber fight. Which means, in places with no cybersecurity, even she can't do anything. For example, where you are right now is a private zone, so there's no system installed there. Or you can consider our outdated facilities that haven't undergone renovations. There are likely very many neglected, forgotten paths twisted in our floor plans. Forgotten paths? What outdated facilities? The seminar building may be the center of Millennium, but it's also the oldest and largest. The endless expansion and remodeling it's undergone inherently means that older facilities have fallen to the wayside. There are a ton of paths in the building that haven't been used for years. I've been keeping an eye out for routes while navigating, and there are a couple you can take. You really work quickly. It's amazing, both of you. It may feel a bit dark and scary, but we don't have the luxury of options right now. I don't like dirty places. There really aren't that many nice maintained paths. I might get cold too since I'm in my jammies. Oh, can you find me some with some vending machines, actually? I'm getting hungry. Sensei, does she really have to come? What? What's that supposed to mean? What did I even do? I'm sorry, this is just how she is. Please try to understand, she's still young. I'm gonna be nice to Maki from now on. Regardless, there's no other way. In fact, you should be grateful there even is a way in this situation. So to start... Wait. Please hold. I'm detecting sound waves from the opposite end of the hallway. Quickly approaching. The sound. They're footsteps. Hide now, someone's coming. Footsteps, footsteps? Who is it? Who on earth is it? Who else would it be? Stop asking dumb questions and hide. Hide where? What am I supposed to hide? Wall? If I press myself against the wall like this? You're totally visible. You're gonna get caught in no time. What do we do? Some kind of door on the side. Let's go in there for now. Really? Okay. Move faster. There's no time. Hurry. No, we shoved ourselves in a locker. This is it's a locker room. We should be nice and safe here. You say that. Please be quiet. We stopped in front of the door. Noah, something wrong? I'm sure it's nothing. It's just strange. This door. I'm pretty sure it used to be quite dusty since no one uses this locker room anymore. Really? I mean, I don't really remember, but there's a chance I'm overthinking it, but there's no harm in being thorough, right? Should I take a look and should I take a look around? Oh man. What the? I can manage on my own, so why don't you continue the search elsewhere, Yuka? Sounds good. Just call me if you need me. I'll come running. Yes, ma'am. Same to you. Sensei, this... Oh boy. Noah, please don't make a sound. Oh boy. Ouch! Sensei! Wait a moment, just a little. Hold on, it's too narrow. Ugh. It's like a horror game. How does that happen to us? Just be quiet. Peculiar. The last time I was here, 11 days, 2 hours, 31 minutes ago, these chairs weren't so close together. I still remember something like that. The doorknob is a bit in a different position as well. This area's been abandoned for quite some time now. God damn. Aha. And the reason for explanation is that someone did enter these locker rooms. How intriguing. In that case, should I inspect the area? Oh boy. It's like a horror game. Was I wrong? Did she already leave? She gone. Where'd she go? Oh boy. Sounds getting closer, step by step, for my worst fears. Oh boy. It's like a horror film. This is... Things weren't supposed to be this way. Oh boy. This is the end. She already gone? It's over. It's really over? That was over for me in so many different ways. The whole thing was so horrifying. It felt scripted. Look at that. Yeah, even she says the same thing. It's like a scene from a horror game. I never watched something so rapidly before. It's incredible, honestly. Regardless, we passed this hurdle somehow. On the bright side, they'll probably consider this place has been cleared. There's something of a safe spot for us now. It seemed like an urgent call. We'll keep her off our backs for a little while. I really want to hack into the CCTVs over there and see what's happening, but it just summon Chihiro straight to our doorstep. Exactly. So for now, we'll just have to make do with what info we have. What's the next move, Sensei? Let's get out of here now. No point lingering now. Agreed. We still guide you out, so just follow our instructions. That's right. We're here for you until the end. First, open the door and go to the... Huh? Koyuki, are you okay? Huh? No, it's just, I'm probably just imagining things. It's nothing. I just had this feeling. Uh-oh, like someone's watching us. Is it Chihiro? But it's Chihiro, right? It's Chihiro! Chihiro's probably watching. I want to put it past her if Chihiro's watching us. This is it? Yes, this abandoned underground passage has likely been long forgotten. With no security installed here, it's the closest that you can get to being outdoors without actually leaving the premises. Okay. It's scary, and bleak, and dark. No signs of life. Looks like it's gonna crumble any second. I can't believe this even exists. That's the whole point in coming here, you know. Seminar has no eyes here. I get that, but never mind. It's just my imagination. We don't have time. We come this far, so the only thing we can do is just keep moving forward. You'll find an exit at the very end of this tunnel. Just to warn you, we won't be able to help you once you get too deep inside. We won't? There's no signal down there. That's right. We won't be able to contact you for a while. The path might be a little confusing, but as long as you follow the directions we provide, you'll be okay. The exit will lead to an alley and an underpass a little ways away from the seminar building. Maki will be there to meet you. I can't see a thing ahead. What if I trip and fall? It'd be a huge problem if I got hurt. Can we turn on the light or something? Are you hoping to promulgate your escape route to the entire world? I've never seen someone use that word before. Still, we can't have anyone hurt. You too, Sensei? I mean, there is lighting throughout the pathway, but that's not the problem. The control room will notice the power being routed the passageway as soon as you turn on the lights. It'll take them seconds to realize what happened. It'll basically be a race to see if you can escape before they get to you. You really think you can beat them, Sensei? Huh? Even then? You don't want Koyuki and those two chasing after you get hurt? Seriously, how we're doing this? I suppose it's just like you. There's no other choice then. Just around the right side, you'll see a power switch. As soon as you turn it on, the lights will go on. The control room will detect your presence. So you need to run as quickly as possible. Okie dokie, let's got this. Wall around the right wall. Let's see this. Did that do it? The sound of things running? Huh? What? This is not the sound lights that when they turned on. The detected sound is approaching troops, aircraft and drones. What? Why? What do you mean drones? Are they waiting for us this whole time? How'd they respond so quickly? Get out of there now! It's too late already? Just run. Keep running forward no matter what. I mean, they probably have like discarded scrap left behind. So you probably turn on like a old backup system or something. I guess that's what I would think. Scrap drones. No, I thought we were not gonna break drones. Yeah, here we are, blowing them up. Oh god, so many of them. Jesus. Run away! It's the army. The horde, the drone horde. Phew. I already thought this one was the end for us. It's a lot of running today. Guess this is karma. We're past the underground section though. Where are the various students? Shouldn't they be in the range or something by now? Unless we took a wrong turn or something went wrong? Or maybe... Calm down, we're here. I'm glad I see you made it. Once you go through that door in front of you, follow the path back to the ground level, you'll be out of seminar territory. There's another small path nearby, but statistically speaking, through that door is the safest. It was a roller coaster, but we made it to the end somehow. Great work, Sensei. One sec, I'll tell Maki to open the door now. I just need to get in touch. Uh-oh. Huh? What's that sound? Sound? What sound? I don't hear anything. No, there's something on our end. Uh-oh. Is it Chihiro? Huh? What? The Vice President? Chihiro? Chihiro, what are you doing here? Us? Nothing. We're not doing anything at all. Chihiro? What's going on? Hair? Katama? I have nothing to say to you. This is a secret operation. It can't be. Did you set this up, Chihiro? We walked directly into your trap. Cancel operation. Cancel. It was a trap. Everyone run, evacuate immediately. Now shut down everything. What even is this, Sensei? The door? It is what it is, Sensei. They might have fallen into the hands of the enemy, but that means at least we need to meet with Maki and escape. I knew it. Chihiro was watching us. Chihiro's not the other side of that door, is it? It's probably fucking Yuka and Noah. Wait a minute. What is this? Koyuki? What's wrong? Well, just now I felt a strange, very ominous feeling. I see, so this is the end, is it? It's Noah, isn't it? Koyuki? Why'd you push me away? Shh, be quiet. Don't make a sound. Sounds will hide you. We have no time, so our party message will be short. Sensei. Make sure to survive. Koyuki! I know it. It's Noah. It's Noah and Yuka. Koyuki! Oh god. Do you even know how busy I already am? And then you have to go and cause trouble on the very last day of the year? This is seriously the last straw. I mean it when I... Oh, shit. She's mad. You're seriously gonna suffer the consequences of your actions. Remember me! Throw up your hands, express condolences, and leave. What was that? Did I just hear more footsteps? Noah's behind us, isn't she? Oh boy. Noah's behind us. It's definitely Noah. Yep, that's Noah. Power walk. It's Noah. Noah's behind us. Yeah, there she is. Yep, there she is. I like how the girls I like how the girls scream too. Oh god. No, we almost got out there. We almost got out. Oh Lord Almighty. Alright. Alright, let's see how this all wraps up. We got caught. Sensei. 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 What's on your mind, Sensei? Oh boy. No, I'm just thinking about everything that happened today. I see. Well, don't think too hard and trip. Dark in here after all. We're nearly there. Everyone's waiting at the end. Would you like me to hold your hand? Quite familiar with this path. Now we're here. I'm just kidding, Sensei. It's not that I'm the only one who gets to see that expression, though. It almost makes me feel bad for the others. Here I am escorting the esteemed Sensei, just the two of us. Shall I consider this the privileges of the Seeker who won this game of hide-and-seek against you? I seem a little too excited. Is that so? I don't mind you thinking that. What? Since when did I know? I suppose you would wonder that. Let's see, since when? From the moment Koyuki ran out of the self-reflection room and left you in the closet. That was the very start! You knew this whole time? It makes no difference either way, so why don't we let that one slide? You weren't completely honest with us either, were you? Even if it was for Koyuki's sake. You really were going to hide you really were going to hide all this from us. I'm sorry, it looks like my jealousy slipped out a little bit. How about we let that slide as well? Well, it's in line with how you are. I believed you had a reason for of some sort. My personal justification was a little different. You and Koyuki were having quite the time running around and escaping. It looked fun. I didn't want to be the one who went to rain on your parade. I believe that Yuka more or less caught on sometime after she caught Koyuki. I can't speak for you, Sensei, but I actually enjoyed playing hide-and-seek with you two. You're really the perfect duo. It was fun watching you flounder, maybe even more fun than watching you succeed. And if it's just a series of coincidences that hadn't occurred, our little game would have nearly never happened. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I subconsciously wanted to drag it out. This once-in-a-lifetime situation. I think your usual response would be, you can call me whenever you want to have fun, but you and I both know this was a little different. I've been rambling about myself a little bit too long now. How was it for you, Sensei? I mean, I seem to strike a strange question, but did you enjoy yourself this evening? I have to agree, it was pretty thrilling. I haven't felt like this in a long time. I believe that's how you felt, but it's a relief to hear it. After all, I didn't want you to make you uncomfortable. What? You said Koyuki said a few strange things? Can I ask what they were? She kept saying that someone was watching her. Maybe she's talking about you. I see. Koyuki sensed me. I was operating carefully in my own way, but she has good instincts. I'm not surprised to hear it, though. That's just Koyuki's ability. I thought it was Chihiro watching us. Huh? Please don't mind that. Slip of the tongue. Well, 8 hours me talking a little too much. Slip of the tongue? Don't mind me. More importantly, Sensei, we've arrived. Shall we go inside? Everyone's been waiting for you. Oh boy. That's gonna be awkward. Hey, look at everybody here! Slumber party, everybody! There? Really? Are you sure? Is that really the spot? No, that can't be right. Consider the current distribution of the pieces. The probabilities are independent, so it's really the same no matter where you go, where you pick. Party's in full swing. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Looks like Hera's out for the count. She's asleep. God, it's my turn. So I'm gonna do what I want to do. So don't tell me what to do. Okay, just put it wherever you want. That's right. If I just overcome this last obstacle, it's my win for sure. Let's go! Are you serious right now? This game sucks. It's a stupid game. The hair's out like a light. I joined in the next round when we played all sorts of games together. I got caught. God, what the heck is our team doing? Koyuki burst into tears and gave up after a 3-game losing streak. A few hours later, it's gotten quite late. It's almost midnight. Look at Koyuki, already sound asleep. Wasn't she just saying she was going to stay up for the New Year's countdown? Nothing to be done about it. She should let her rest. For now, it's time for those who stayed up to... Huh? They're all asleep. Well, Hera's already asleep to begin with. Not a single soul survived. This is a complete annihilation. Oh dear. Even I couldn't have predicted this. I didn't expect Koyuki Maki to make it, but... Well, I hardly thought the other Veritas members and Yuka would fall asleep. Did they spend too much energy playing? They were certainly having a good time. These kids usually work late into the night. Maybe they're making up for it tonight. That seems to be the case. What about you, Sensei? You're the most overworked one of us all. Am I keeping you from your first little time you have to sleep? I am, aren't I? Knowing you would do your utmost to be the last to fall asleep. What? Are you sure that's not why? Absolutely not. Almost makes you feel more suspicious how adamant you are. I'm kidding. I'll believe you. I'll believe that you're not sleeping because you're not tired, not to accommodate me. Then, if that is the truth, let's go get some air. Noah, aren't you not feeling tired? Not in the slightest, and it's almost midnight, isn't it? I'd like to have a New Year's countdown. I can hardly do it here when we wake up all these sleeping students. So, shall I relocate? Oh boy. You don't want to be alone on New Year's Eve, do you? We would have been alone anyway with all the damn paperwork. This spot will do. Even though it's almost midnight, it's still bright out, isn't it? The district is still lit up. On any given day, the night owls and millennium are always researching late into the night, so the city never sleeps. Tonight, however, is brighter than most, the twinkle of the last night of the year. Isn't it fascinating? Another year will start tomorrow as a new day, just like any other begins. We assign meaning to it as the first and last days of the year, and we eagerly anticipate their coming. Rather than commemorating a day for a special reason, we're manufacturing our own reasons to commemorate a day for our choosing. In the idea of commemorating something, it's just another reason to come together and celebrate. Everything is a reason for a reason for a reason. If you dig into all those reasons, you find a very simple explanation at their core. The desires had fun together. To spend time together, build relationships, create memories, or be apart. God damn, she's getting deep in this. From someone else's memory. Isn't it really so difficult to be honest with ourselves that we choose to play along with these troublesome fabrications and pose them as reasons? It feels pretentious to package all these desires in pretty packaging and disregard their actual contents. Although, I'm in no position to criticize or judge others for this. Just look at today. I'm guilty as charged. Noah, do those things bother you? Do you think it's wrong to act that way? I don't have an answer to that. I think it's an essential function that we've developed for the sake of our interpersonal relationships. That's common sense, isn't it? but people are adept at understanding the true intent behind others' actions. They can often understand the true meaning of people are trying to convey without them having to verbalize it. So I guess I can't say it's all pretentious. Even though their communication styles are different, Koyuki and Yuka are both transparent in their own way, and many other Millennium students are similar. Even President Rio, she does her utmost to complicate things, but she's an easy person to understand at the end of the day. What? What do I think of myself? I would say that's very forward of you, but I suppose that's what the true underlying topic of this conversation is. My answer to that question would be... Oh dear, she's got no answer! After that fancy speech, I'm still choosing my words so carefully. Which I suppose is an answer in and of itself. This is who I am, even if I don't intend it to be. That's why people think I'm difficult to read and get to know. Does that answer your question? Right. More or less. I also know that it's not a problem. For example, times like these, when it's just us two, it's just all just relative. Not much different. Aha. Indeed, it's quite logical. I understand. I could get used to this. I can see why everyone is always clamoring to spend time with you, Sensei. Speaking of you, living with you is natural. There's no need for me to over-explain myself, nor beat around the bush. I don't have to force myself to be honest. So back to the topic at hand. You must know the reason why I brought you all the way out here at this time. You're still willing to be out here with me? You sure? Everyone's asleep. We're greeting the new year while taking in the night view with just the two of us. My intention was to be alone with you, to monopolize your attention and gaze. My intent in this moment is truly not a problem. Sensei? Is it okay for me to be acting this way, like this? Depending on how you view it, I may have bad intentions. You realize this contradicts everything you just said, right? It's another reason. As I said, this is just ultimately who I am. Someone who speaks in circles. That's all I'm capable of. So, I suppose I'm looking for reassurance. For you to be straightforward where I can't be. Is that okay? Girl. No problem. This is the natural thing for a girl your age. She did nothing wrong. You don't have to worry. Phew. Thank you, Sensei. Those are the words I was hoping to hear. Happy New Year, Sensei. Please continue being a good teacher to us all. Today, tomorrow, and far into the future. Girl. Ah. And please keep this conversation our little secret. After that, I returned to Koyuki's self-reflection room with Noah and tidied up the mess. Once we finished cleaning and Noah was fast asleep, I returned to Shale and passed out. What about the end of the year work? The next afternoon, Sensei! Let me sleep just a little longer for 5 minutes, Mom. What are you even saying? Absolutely not. There's still so much to do. She's still in her PJs. Everyone came all this way to help, so please try a little harder. Seriously, we didn't even get this changed before she dragged us out here. When I said I'd help Sensei however I could, this isn't exactly what I meant. Oh, this is... Katama? Stop. What'd she find? To have to come all the way here just to be a password thief. My life, my freedom, where did it go? It was so quiet yesterday, but today is really lively. Quiet? Is that what you call quiet? To me, it was the total disaster. Koyuki! Life is so hard, tragic. Listen up, everyone, until Sensei finishes their finance report. No one leaves this room. If you understand what I'm saying, then get moving, now! Yes, ma'am. And you, Sensei, you should be trying harder than anyone. Yes. she's happy about it. Today really is the first day, just like any other day. Hey, I like that. I like that event. I like that event. I like that. That was kind of funny. I like that. All right, that is it for the midnight party. I like that. Still doesn't top Kina's events, because I still think Kina's event is the best one, mainly because of that exploration that you can actually do with that event. But I like that. I got Church Hunt too, apparently. What is this? Oh, it's this nonsense. All right, we do have afterwards. I'm not quite sure if the afterwards are very long, so I'm gonna record those separately. And if they're like brief, like maybe one or two parts, then I will include them. If not, I'll make them their own video. Chase the Joker. I've got it! This is the spot! That's a bust. No! Again? How could this happen again? Wow, it's worse than bad luck. How many times in a row does she busted in roulette? According to this one, that's 5 times in a row. With simple calculations, that's about a 0.00006% chance. The only explanation I've got is that you've been cursed by the gods of RNG. That kind of luck god doesn't exist! Anyone with eyes can see something's fishy here. Someone's messing with me. They rigged the whole roulette game so I lose no matter what. I was curious, so I took a look at the mechanism before we started. There's no such capability to identify individual users. And we borrowed all these board games right before the party started. When would we have the time to go rig it against you? However, I did confirm that for a guidance device for an upper attack intelligence shell is installed to actively target the head of the penalty target of the protruding Peroro doll. Who installed such an unnecessarily expensive combat system in a party game? I did lend this roulette game to the engineering department before. When they gave it back to me, they said they made some entertainment enhancements. Maybe that's what they were talking about. This is the engineering department's work. Jeez. I'm giving them a piece of my mind the next time they put in a resource request. Anyway, back to me. This is totally unfair. Games that are purely luck, like roulette, are my mortal enemy. That's completely unethical to how luck works. If I say it's unfair, then it's unfair. I object. Referee, and we're requesting a game change. We're playing friendly party games. There's no referees. But if that's what you want, we can change the game. We have plenty of options. What should we play? There's the life of the there's the life Wolf of the Wild Hunt. That game I suggest we play from here on out is Chase the Joker. Chase the Joker? That's a card game, right? You lose if you have the Joker in your hand at the end of the game. Yes, it's a simple, easy game. Players take turns to discard number pairs, and whoever wins the game with the Joker is the loser. Everyone knows the rules, right? So no objections. Chase the Joker relies on luck as well, however. If luck-based games are your mortal enemy, won't you just lose again? It would appear you don't know, Kotama. Chase the Joker is actually a skill-based strategy game, duh! You can count the number of cards they have been discarded and calculate the probability of the remaining cards. Or you can carefully monitor people's reactions when they draw their cards to see if they have the Joker. Roulette's a dumb game that relies purely on luck. On the other hand, I definitely have a chance at winning Chase the Joker. She's gonna lose, isn't she? And the loser gets a flick of the forehead. Sounds fun. I think I'll join in this round. Well, I don't mind what we play, but I have a feeling this will end quickly for some reason. I'll pass. Simple games like Chase the Joker aren't really my vibe. Huh? What's this? These unenthusiastic reactions? Are you guys just scared? Then let Chase the Joker begin! She's gonna lose. A short time later, she lost. Why? Yep, she lost. Why does she have to be the only one left? Looking at the number of remaining cards, obviously Noah has a Joker right now, but... Noah? Yes, Koyuki? One of the cards you're holding. The Joker, right? I wonder. Could it be? I know it is! So, is it the left or the right? Why don't you take a guess, Koyuki? Drat! Can't read her expression at all. Of course my bad luck lines up against her. I picked the game with the least luck. And with the external circumstances. How can this be? I have no choice. All I can do is guess. It's a 50-50 chance. I know the Joker is on the left. Wrong. It was the right. I knew it! The second I said I knew it! Why did you change it? Because it changed in the moment. Silence from audience members who don't understand, please. That's ridiculous. Someone has a true poker face. She's truly unreadable. You know, I figured the second Noah joined, but just her presence turns Chase the Joker into 100% game of luck. What made Koyuka think she'd win a psychological war against Noah of all people? If she was capable of that kind of insight to begin with, she wouldn't be practically living in the self-reflection room, would she? Huh. That's true. After that, Koyuki lost 5 times in a row, received the penalty she proposed, and ended up giving up. Oh no. Poor girl. Alright. Chase the Joker is just not it. Noah has way too much of an advantage. This kind of one-sided game is not enjoyable at all. Oh dear, I got a little too into the game. Why don't we try something else then? Does anyone have any suggestions? Me! My turn to pick a game! Okay, Kanori, why are you using your full name? Kanuri Maki, please speak. When it comes to playing games together all night, board games are good and all, but the real classic being is crowded around a big TV together and playing video games. So from now on, we'll be fine with game controllers. Video games? That puts Paris on the advantage, so I have no objections. Did you bring a console with you, though? I don't know if we have any party games either. Have you forgotten about Boom? Boom Hair? As long as we have a CPU and a monitor, we can play the classic version anywhere. Just run the firmware modification process from your phone, match the input, voila! As long as you restore the TV back to its original state afterwards, Maki. Don't even stress. It's an easy push as a push of a button. It'd be super easy to reinstall if you want to play Boom again. Wait, we're forgetting that this is Koyuki's self-reflection room. Should really be adding more entertainment to distract from her, you know. Self-reflection? Although I suspect that Koyuki has a real game console squirreled away somewhere here. Boom is a single-player shooter game, isn't it? How are we gonna play together? It has a speedrun mode where it records your best clear time. We'll each clear with stage 1, the winner whoever is the winner has the fastest time. The loser has to go to the convenience store to buy snacks. Indeed, it's only stage 1, it's pretty straightforward without any major traps. That seems like a fair match. Sounds good to me. I'm pretty rusty, so I'm honestly kind of nervous. I don't play these kinds of games, so I'll sit this one out. Don't be like that, Chihiro. Let's play together. I'll teach you. You might even have fun. Maybe you'll discover some unexpected talent in video games. Are you just trying to convince me so you can beat me? Well, I can't say the thought didn't cross my mind. Just sit here and grab the controller. I'll teach you how to work it. Some demon monsters appeared. Should I attack them? Those alien pirates are trying to take out your character, Boom Guy. Press the button to punch them. Oh, it works. I knocked out the aliens. Fists are effective, but really short range. So if you just grab that shotgun hanging on the... Wow, the effects feel so real. Games have stuff like this? Shotguns are more effective than... VP, that alien's HP is already 0? I didn't expect this to be such a great stress reliever. Huh? I think I defeated all the enemies in this room. Maki, where's the next enemy? The next enemy is in the room to the right. Oh boy. Take your bets. Chihiro took the longest to clear the stage because she continued to pummel the enemies with just her fists. Various members, including Maki, vowed not to upset Chihiro for a while. Oh boy. The ultimate drinks. Well, Chihiro and Yuka have no electrical go buy snacks. Wow, that was fun! Boom really is a masterpiece. I've played this game dozens of times, but it's still such a fresh experience every time. Wait, they spelled Noah wrong. I just saw that. I realized they added an H in Noah's name. They spelled Noah wrong. I don't really see that many, I haven't seen that many grammar errors in this game a whole lot. They added an H in Noah's name. That stopped me for a second. I was like, wait a minute, Noah? Who the fuck's Noah? Okay, that's interesting. Although the source of its intensity was purely different this time. If Chihiro ever wants to change her fire into a shotgun, we have to do whatever it takes to stop her. Huh. I guess some people have personalities change when they play video games, you know? Like how people get road rage. All that tension made me really thirsty. Hey, Hare, can I have this Frenzy Max? It doesn't matter to me, but that's... What the heck is this? It's so sour! Is it expired or something? I was trying to warn you. That's the newly released Frenzy Max flavor, Umiboshi. Umiboshi? Frenzy Max comes in a very diverse range of flavors. It really has. It was all over social media when they released the Red Bean Forage flavor last month. Ew. The taste is kind of hard to get around, but it helps me wake up. The sour taste really gives me a buzz. Ugh. It's making me crave a bowl of rice. Or, like, some ganju made of rice. Hey, Maki, Katama, I just had an idea. If you mix this Umbashi Frenzy Max with some ganju, wouldn't it be like eating umaboshi with white rice? No. I believe it'd have a completely different taste. Well, that's just how flavors are made, right? Mixing two different flavors could create an entirely new one. We could uncover a surprising synergy and make a super yummy drink. I like that idea. God, you scared me. How long have you been awake for? Since you guys started playing Boom? I sensed danger coming from the TV area, but didn't just still be asleep. Vice President did reveal a certain charisma while she was playing. Anyways, I want to help you mix in the Umboshi Frenzy Max with Gamju. In fact, we've got lots of drinks, so we should try all kinds of combinations. That sounds fun to you. Are you a secret mixologist or something? I've experimented with random drinks in seminars with refrigerator before, but I've never done Umboshi with Gamju. They say that kind of stuff online, right? Sprinkle Tabasco sauce on the tomato juice to make it taste like pizza. I've never heard that before. That doesn't even sound fun. That doesn't even sound appetizing. Or mix soy sauce into milk and make it taste like rice crackers. Ugh. Did you give permission from the seminar staff to do that? Sounds all gross to me. Huh? Obviously they'd never ever approve. What? If you try to seek permission for every single thing you do, then you'll never get anything done. Always ask for forgiveness, not permission. What an incredible mindset. Of all of Yuka's hardships are flashing before my eyes. So, did you get forgiveness? Well, the person I needed the forgiveness from wasn't very nice about it. I can believe that. Anyways, I've never had the chance to experiment with the Frenzy Max, so let's get to it. We need to do it before those nagging upper classes come back. I'm sure this is okay. Chihiro will totally yell at us for wasting food if she finds out. Huh? Now this I didn't expect. The hackers of Veritas who explore academia and seek truth are hesitant on the brink of fresh innovation because of the possibility of some nagging. I hate to ask this, but are you... scared? Who said I was scared? You're really triggering my competitiveness. As rumored, the youngest member of the seminar has an exceptional talent for provoking people. I'm not scared at all. I was gonna do it anyway. If I mix the Umiboshi Frenzy Max with Gamju drink at a 1-to-1 ratio. I hate to say this when we come this far, but that looks weird. Please don't say that. Well, it came out to be a somewhat pleasant shade of pink, so it may not be as bad as I originally thought. Next step, what does it taste like? Does it fulfill the criteria of eating Umiboshi on rice? Not at all. The sweet taste of rice is enhanced by the sour taste of Umiboshi. Feels like drinking a sweet rice drink. It was made from sour, expired rice. So, a failure. Like a medley of sounds that came together in a discordant harmony. Also, I've heard that if you mix sour drink with milk, it tastes like yogurt. Ew. So maybe if we neutralize the umeboshi with milk, then mix it with gamju, it'll be a never-before tasted flavor of yogurt. That's impossible. They use a different type of vinegar when they make yogurt. Maki, are you... come this far, haven't we? What difference does it make if we experiment a tiny bit more? Then, let us mix. Mix all the drinks we can think of and experiment. Go! Oh boy. That's weird. We didn't mix in anything spicy. But there's this smell that's making my nose all prickly. And look at the color. It's like this dark purple worm wriggling around. I'm scared to put that in my tummy. And if it's the most delicious thing in the world, Chihiro's gonna freak out if she sees this. She finds out we use up half the drinks on experiments. You use half the drinks on what now? Oh boy. Chihiro, what did you get back? Just now. More importantly, didn't I just hear you say something strange? And what is this suspicious juice in this container? So, that's... Koyuki! Koyuki made me mix all the different types of drinks. She said it would taste good. Huh? Traitor! Koyuki! Did you manage to cause trouble the time we went to the convenience store? I'm serious, you're not letting him off this time. No, it's not like that, please! Oh boy. Oh, lordy. Truth or dare. So, if I understand correctly, Koyuki concocted this large vat of suspicious liquor by mixing the drinks we had here. Exactly, she couldn't even behave herself for the 5 minutes we went to the convenience store. What was she thinking, wasting food like this? What, waste? Whatever all that little student stuff you were blabbing about, but I put my foot on the word waste. We weren't just playing around, we were pushing the boundaries of gastronomy by creating new flavors. Keep your hands up. Yes, ma'am. What should we do with this drink then? It's such a waste of food, but we should just throw it away. Throw it all away. Actually, Yuka, I have an idea. Koyuki and Maki's concoction looks strange, but considering that it's a mixture of drinkable liquids, it should be harmful. What if we use it as a penalty drink for Truth or Dare? Truth or Dare? Yeah, where someone asks you a question, you have to answer truthfully. Instead of a dare, if someone doesn't want to answer a question, they'll have to drink this beverage as a penalty. This way we can play a fun game and make use of this drink at the same time. What do you think? Oh, I like it. I've got a ton of things I want to ask Yuka. Koyuki? Yes, ma'am. Playing Truth or Dare sounds fun, but I'm not sold on using this drink. I personally don't really want to have to drink it, but more importantly, I think it will make Koyuki think this kind of behavior is okay. On the other hand, there's nothing you hate more than wasting supplies, no? Why don't we let this go for right now, and I'll handle Koyuki's punishment later. You know what? Why don't we just let Yuka yell at me? I'd rather do that. Not an option. Goodbye, cruel world. Well, I can't argue with that. I did really want to play Truth or Dare during the pajama party, and since he's not here, we can ask whatever we want. Let's all gather in a circle then. The rules are simple. If you're asked a question, you can choose to either answer truthfully or drink the penalty drink. Then you'll have the opportunity to ask the next question. We'll choose the first question here by drawing lots. Oh, I won? Yes, pick wherever you'd like. Trying to make it a little difficult. Trying to make it a difficult question. Difficult question. This occurred to me watching you guys hack the TV earlier. Koyuki. Huh? Me? How many times have you hacked Millennium servers? I found several instances of suspicious records in the server data recently. I don't really know. Okay, penalty drink for her. Wait, I'm really not lying. I really honestly don't remember. I go in every time I need some new stuff. How am I supposed to keep track? You can't even keep track. How many times you've done it? Noah, can you please schedule a meeting for me and Koyuki tomorrow? It appears I'll have to have a serious conversation with her about server security. Of course, I'll reserve a soundproof meeting room for you immediately. Wait a minute, I told you the truth! Why am I being penalized? This is an entirely separate issue from our gang. Now, Koyuki, please choose someone to ask a question. Then Noah, what color underwear are you wearing right now? Answer in 3 seconds or you have to take a penalty drink. White underwear with lace. It's very comfortable, so it's my favorite pair. That was so fast! Shouldn't you have been at least a teeny bit embarrassed? Did you really think that Noah would be embarrassed by a question like that? It's my turn then. Yuka? Me? You have something you want to ask me? Yes, there's something I've always been curious about. What do you think of Ghost Sensei? Oh, dropping the bomb on that one. Of all the things? Well, that's a really hard question. It's not like I dislike Sensei or anything, but talking about this in front of so many people is a bit... Understood, then take your penalty drink. Fine, I have no choice. What's with this? It's so sticky, bitter and sour. My tongue is going numb. I can't believe you asked me that question, Noah. I'm gonna get you back. It's just a game, isn't it? Well then, Yuka, please choose the next person. Maki, where's the last place you graffitied? Huh? Oh, that big lightning mural I made on the north wall of the power plant last week. What? I thought that when I found the library was the last one. Don't. I responded without thinking. Oh boy. The truth of the dare continued long into the night, but for some reason... Yuka, the last time you were on Shale student rep duty, you came back after dawn. What were you doing with Sensei? Well, it's Shale's business. I can't talk about it. Oh boy. I'm curious about the conversation you had with Ghost Sensei in front of Corgi Town last weekend. Huh? How do you know about that? Yuka, I've heard that when you process Shell's expenses, you also get to see Sensei's personal receipts. Is that true? Hold up, me again? Oh boy, they're just ganging up on Yuka. Yuka! Yuka dear? Oh god, poor girl. Everyone only asking me questions. Because they can see your reaction to them. You can end up taking most assists of the penalty drink. Oh no. Don't underestimate truth or dare. Poor girl. I like how the afterward stories is actually in succession to each other. So they're not just like individual afterward stories. They're like right after the other. So it's interesting. It's kind of like its own little story. It's kind of like its own story within a story. I can't drink anymore. Next year, I'm gonna paint the world even more brilliantly. Oh my, you're awake? You don't want to sleep more? Didn't you work overnight for 2 days straight? I managed to rise a little, but I can't seem to fall back asleep. And I'm really hoping to fix the server's security vulnerabilities. I also need to establish some security measures so Koyuki can't give herself an access so easily. You truly are very diligent. May I ask you one thing? What is it? Why didn't you join a seminar? What makes you ask that now? It occurred to me while I was spending time with everyone today. Veritas is a club created to resist control and promote the freedom of information to all, correct? In turn, you don't seem quite fit for the mold the other carefree, playful Veritas members, and you maintain Veritas' servers and cybersecurity. Do those two things not align? Freedom doesn't equate to an indulgence. Life of freedom is one ripe with responsibilities. It's more so, for me, trying to take on the responsibilities of others' choices diminishes the inherent value of truth. Like President Rio? If I had to give an example, we may not be the best of friends now, but there was a time when our values aligned. That was back when the three of us, including Himari, all collaborated to solve the various challenges that Millennium faced. Rio and Himari, they worked together. I said they worked together, not that they got along. Well, I suppose the relationship wasn't actually so bad, actually too bad. Rio can be a bit reserved when it comes to talking about her feelings. And Himari is the same way. Himari may be secretly be hoping to reconcile with Rio. Don't tell her I said that. She'd throw a fit. You don't have to worry about that. I have that much sense, at least. Look at the time. The server maintenance is more than less done. Should we head back? Thank you for your hard work today. What hard work? It's all par for the course. Tomorrow, the day after, or the next year, these days always continue on. No one can really say, but I believe so. As secretary, as someone who records every minute of detail and change in life, I can think of nothing I'd like better than all those beautiful days to continue. Thank you for everything, Chihiro. I look forward to your support this year as well. Hey. Is that it? That's it. It's all done. That was nice. I like those afterward stories. Look, so yeah, looks like this wasn't gonna be its own video. That's about 25 minutes. All right, that's a wrap for this event officially. So, I have no idea what's coming up next. Could be another event, could be another story. We should be close to maybe some new stories, maybe. Well, it makes me curious where they're gonna continue off with the story. Oh, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next part where we will do some more nonsense, whatever that may be. So, I will see you all then. Later.